Good morning, everybody. So today we're going on an adventure. We are off to pick up a camper trailer. Now this is like a super budget camper trailer that we found off of Facebook Marketplace. It is old, it is cheap, but it is our first project on moving towards our homestead. So it's gonna look rough. It's, you know, we've scoured the internet, we went and saw it, but today we're going to pick it up. So I'm excited to share it with you. I hope you enjoy this adventure. We've talked about living off grid for a while, like since the beginning, and actually working towards that is gonna be so cool and so wonderful. Yeah, it'll be great.
Are you trying to hold it down?
No, I didn't hold it at all, I promise. I just tapped it.
Here or up here? No. I got it.
Alright, well you can't see it very well, but there's the camper over there. The weather is kind of poop right now, but they're over there paying for it.
I did not get out yet because we do have to go run and get like a ball hitch for the trailer. So they're over there paying for it, doing title, all that stuff right now. And then we will go and do that, and then we'll come back and pick it up and it'll be ours. And that is the start of our new adventure. So I'm excited. It's an older camper and it needs a lot of work. It's gonna require some time and effort, but it is a project to work on for now while we get ready for the future. So I'm excited. We'll do a little look around later and once we get it home and all that fun stuff. So we'll get there.
Turn your wheel, just start going that way. Just get a bump it. Jump on that. Is it coming off? It should be good.
Alright guys, well as you can see, we're picking up the camper right now, but it's also snowing outside because it's November. And yeah, now we get the adventure of taking it home. Super fun. Well, we did it! We made it home! This is a 1987 and the work begins now. So the plan is to do some updating, do some work on this bad boy, and get it where we need it to be. So that way we can start moving forward. Hey guys! Alright, so it is Tuesday, today's day 2 with the camper. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour on the inside, show you what it's like. We couldn't really come out last night because it was dark and rainy and gross. But first, before I get into that, I wanted to explain how this is going to be relevant to our future homestead. Well, first of all, we have to move. This house, like I was saying before, is temporary, and there's property that is waiting for us, and this is going to help us move all of us out there. So this is the first step, getting this ready for if we needed an emergency place to sleep, or just a place for a couple of days when we first get there before we get our plan rolling and all of that stuff, as well as transporting our puppies. We can hook this right up to the truck, we can store stuff in it, we can go from there. So it's a great start. All right, so let's go in and check her out, okay? So we first enter in here. Hey, obviously it's very 1987 in here, but and it's very small, But we have a little stove, very cute, blue, love it. Some nice metal here, little faux tile counter. You can see how there was probably like a bed there, but the people who had it put this bed in here. Whatever, it's gonna work. Some storage up there. There is some damage in some of the paneling, but I believe that's just from over time, because even in the rain yesterday and the snow, there were no leaks in here. It's all dry. There's a little fridge here, some storage, some more paneling, whatever. There's a toilet in here. It's not super pretty, but we'll look at it anyway. Toilet shower situation. Whatever, there it is. Hey again. But yeah, I mean, pretty basic. It'll get the job done. We did get this off of Facebook Marketplace for cheap, and that was the big thing about all of it, was that something that's on a budget, something our truck can pull, and something in case we needed it for our place to sleep, and here it all is. So it's all good. It does need work, and that's going to be something that we get to work on. We can paint and do all of those things, and we can record them, and it'll be awesome. So essentially this is the before, right? See, there's some like stuff down there. There's a lot to do. Yeah, but in the meantime, while it's winter and we can't really travel to our new home yet, it's going to give us something that we can work on. It's going to give us a project, and it's just the start, the beginning of the future, and I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be great. So one of the things that we are going to do is me and Michael are going to come out here and look around, and we're going to make like a list of all the things that we need to figure out, what we need to fix, those types of things. And yeah, it's going to be a big project, but it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I really am. It's going to be a blast. I really think that this little camper is super adorable, and when our daughter gets older, it'll be really cool to set up for her on our property, because eventually our plan is to have a tiny home, to build a tiny home, and then because she's 14 now, so she'll be old enough very soon, and she's gonna want her own space very, very soon. So it's gonna be something that we can transition her into as well once we get everything situated. So I'm excited about that. I think that it's a really great opportunity, and it's gonna be so fun.
Well, I'm gonna do a walk around on the trailer. I'm looking for lights, or light covers at least. Looking for light covers. I'm looking for anywhere like this here. See how water can get up through that, and that seal's busted. I need to seal that up. Same thing up here. All fixtures need to be sealed up. See that wasp nest in there? I'm probably just gonna pop this off, clean all that out, because this is all for the furnace. So that's an exhaust vent for the stove, which is right here. The stove is literally right here, so this is an exhaust for the stove, so therefore that's propane, that's propane. So I have to take all of this apart and make sure it all functions right, because if I turn it on and it's leaking somewhere, this whole thing can just blow up on us. Same thing up there. See that? There's an open stove pipe I need to get a cover for, so water doesn't pour down into it. I need to check those. So right here, this is an example of where I need a cover. I need a cover here.
This hole here for the water tank.
Yeah. This one already has a cover here. I am probably just going to get new covers, pop all this off, that on there. We have storage here. That doesn't have a
cool.
key, apparently.
Alright.
We also have this window here. It looks like they sealed it up pretty good though. I didn't see any water in there, but I'm going to seal it up myself. I'll probably go through all these sinks here. This here, let me see what it's got for anyway. Those and stuff on the other side. Oh, that's for the old refrigerator. That's the ventilation for the old refrigerator that used to be in here. Pantry. We're not really going to worry about too much interior stuff right this minute, but mostly making sure everything outside is fixed up, because I think the water tank went over here somewhere. I'm not sure what that is. That might be the water tank. That's a hot water tank, actually. Yeah, I got the copper tube, and that's a hot water tank. I didn't see any inlet for that though. See, so there's a pipe that goes down, so I'm gonna go check for that.
Okay, so we did it. We did the thing. We walked around, we checked everything, and it doesn't have a lot that we have to fix, honestly. What do you think?
Well, I think this is an excellent project for the winter, seeing how I'm not doing much anyway. I quit working over at Alta. I've been working there for a long time, so it's kind of a big change for me. I'm gonna go start another job where the fudge I feel like, and we'll work on this. Be excited though, this little camper is gonna be outfitted with a really nice solar setup, which we already have everything for it inside. So
I'm excited.
you guys will get to see all that later. But for now, we're gonna seal it up, make sure that it lasts through the winter time. We're gonna tarp it up, all that fun stuff. But videos here and there will pop up of doing work.
It's gonna be great, and it's gonna be a really good project to get us through the winter until it gets warm again, and then we can get on the road and start our adventure. So it's a good starting point, and it's exciting, and all these new things are coming, and we're just super excited about it.
Hey, and if you guys have any knowledge on camper trailers this size, please let me know. I have no fudging idea how to do this. I've never worked on this before. I've worked on bigger, so I usually know where the stuff is on the bigger one, but this one here, I have no idea where everything is. I know they stripped the water tank out, so I gotta put a new water tank in. I mean, this is gonna be a whole new retrofit for me. I'm gonna be working on the inside. We can go inside here. I'm gonna show you a little bit.
All right, let's go. Okay.
So, you can tell the previous owner came through here and they did some custom work of their very own. The water tank used to sit right there. You can see that plastic bag right down there. That's where the water intake came in. So the water tank sat right there, hooked up to our hot water heater right here. And this hot water heater is connected to our sink in our bathroom here. But it's irrelevant at this point because, well, we've got no way to get water. So that's going to be one of our bigger projects after we seal up this whole bad boy. This right here, I'm going to probably take this out here. That's our storage there. So we'll probably either move this over there or I'm not sure. If you have any ideas, let me know. Leave your comment in the comment section. I ain't afraid to bite.
So yeah, we have this super big awesome project. It's gonna be fun. It's only the beginning of all of our homestead everything. It's just like, it's like this little stepping point, and like you can see, I can see the future now. Do you know what I mean? It's real. And it's exciting, and it's gonna be fun, and it'll be fun to see how we make this whole thing work out. And then, you know, we'll be able to paint and decorate and stuff in here too, and all that fun stuff. And it's gonna be learning and new and but anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I hope that if you're interested in all these future things, that you stick around and push all the buttons and do all the things. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, till next time.